Welcome to Dangerous Grounds Network, the #1 online radio network. 100% American Badass. Sponsored by Madison Rising, Kings Hollows, the Veteran Exchange, Combat Flip-Flops, Branded Warriors Inc., Black Rose Tattoos. The Dangerous Grounds Network is here to give Americans a chance to be heard, play badass music, and to help all those in need with information. All our hosts have a great mind and knowledge to bring to you all. Anyone can come as a guest. Email us at dgn1980@my.com and let's see what you've got. As we always say, let's get dangerous.
From Jackson, by the way of Mississippi. Yes.
Why did you join my army?
Cause I ain't gotta worry about seeing no more burning crosses, Drill Sergeant.
No shit. Who was the chief of staff of the United States Army?
That'll be that white fella, General Westmoreland, Drill Sergeant.
Close your fucking mouth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Drop and give me 20 maggot.
Yes.
Company, always on the run. A destiny, oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Rebel souls, deserters we've been called. Chose a gun and threw away the sun. Now these towns, well, they all know our name. The death punch sound is our claim to fame. And that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny. Bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, blood for blood. We've all gotta die. We've all gotta die. And that's why they call me bad company. I won't deny.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Barracks Lawyers that I am once again not prepared for. Today, we have, as always, my co-host, VX4, Mr. Gary Howell. We have Big Country, always with us, running tech, and joining us for the debauchery. And today we also have a special guest, Mr. Chris Ripka. What's up, Chris?
What's up, folks?
What's up?
So, last week we had some great topics talking about things going into this new year, and one of the things that we focused on was unity in the veteran community. Hey, that fucking rhymed. But today we're going to talk about another type of unity, a type of unity that over the past few days has brought this whole country together, and that is one phrase. And ladies and gentlemen, that phrase is shithole. And that's where we begin. Let's get some thoughts on shithole country.
I think it's an amazing fucking word, and I'm so fucking glad that it decided to bring all the fucking chuckle nuts, the left side liberals coming and crawling and crying. He said shithole, and our president's sitting there saying, "Bam! Got you, bitch."
I'm just saying, I think this is the only president that could really bring out, so much from one word, being shithole. I think it's funny that the only other president that has done this to date has honestly been Bill Clinton talking about Monica Lewinsky's shithole. I think that's about the only other time this has happened.
Now, did he talk about?
Did he talk about what I did there?
Did he talk about the shithole?
That was a shitty situation.
Now, but the thing of it is, did he talk about the shithole or did he lick the shithole?
Bro, he just went straight ass to mouth with it, bro. That's just what he did.
Everybody's going ass to mouth these days, though. That's nothing new.
Hey, you gotta eat the booty like groceries, bro. It's like in songs and shit. That's like just millennial code.
If you ain't doing ass to mouth, you ain't doing something right.
I just love how we've had people and politicians talking about the same shit for years, but it takes a Cheeto-eating motherfucker to say it, to actually do something. Now they've been calling countries like that shitholes for years. He says it, now it's an issue. And I love it.
You know what, though? But a lot of those places are shitholes. I don't see any of us going to get fucking vacation homes in those areas.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't want to go vacation in Somalia as much as I would love to be a fucking pirate. It's just, I don't think that's really the lifestyle I want to live.
You don't have the beard for it anyway.
Hey, you shut your fucking face.
Every one of us have stepped to that door when that door of that plane opens up to walk down that ramp. Every one of us has stepped to that door, got blasted in the face with that stinky heat, and thought, God, what a shithole.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
There's a reason why we call it Ass-Crackistan. Come on.
You know what I mean? Just telling you. Complete shitholes.
How many of you just stood there with your mouths wide open and you're eating the shithole?
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, batteries and assholes, two things you should probably never touch your tongue to. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like separately, right?
Yeah, hey, at the same time even, you might get a little spark. You just don't know which one is coming from. But no, dude, no, and I feel you, man. The worst shithole that I ever stepped off a plane into was Jalalabad, Afghanistan, because it was so fucking hot. It was so hot. Actually, I think that was a helicopter. Still, getting out the back of a fucking shit hook, walking down there, it's already like fucking 125 in the shade, and then you got the fucking wash coming right off the back, just blowing it, making it even fucking hotter. You're just going, God damn, fuck this shithole. I want to get back on the damn plane, and that whole thing is a bird. That thing's a shithole too. Just saying, you got to pick the lesser of two shitholes.
So the shithole word, the word shithole is kind of a term of endearment for a lot of people. I mean, think about it. You go home and I got to go home to my shithole. Or, I mean, we use that as a term of endearment. We love going home, but it's still our shithole.
Well, speaking of going home to shitholes, okay, that leads us right into our first topic. What happens when you bring a girl back to the barracks, because yes, most barracks are shitholes, and you can't get her to go home, what do? What are some of the things, some of the creative things we've done to reclaim our shitholes? You say, hey, I'm sorry, but it's time to go. Let's hear some of y'all's creative answers. What are some of the things y'all have done to reclaim your shithole?
Chris?
Oh shit! Yeah. So we've done the room swap bit. You know, let her go to sleep in one room, swapped all her name tapes out and her gear out, and then she wakes up in somebody else's room, type of thing. And she can't wait to get the hell out of the room at that point.
Garrett, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that going to get you a CID case? Isn't that one of the ways?
Okay, look, there's a lot of ways to get a CID case, but I feel as long as the person who is being pointed at has got someone else's name tapes other than mine,
Fair point. Fair point. You see, but you got to do it right. You got to make it someone out of a different unit, because that way you're not like 2 rooms apart. And then as she's leaving, she sees you and she's like, "Oh, that's where I was." Just saying, because if you catch 2 cases, then you and your battle are fucked.
Or 3 cases, depending on how dirty she was.
Oh man. Well, I had a buddy, a roommate of mine, come down this last weekend, and he came down to meet my family, meet my wife, and as he was here, of course, he was telling very inappropriate stories from my past that were locked away and never to be brought up again. And one of the ones that he brought up was about reclaiming my shithole. And it turned out I had gone to a bonfire one night, and as I was leaving, I guess I'd hooked up with a young lady. She wanted to come home, so I brought her back to the barracks. And the next day, she just didn't want to leave. She ended up squatting for like 2 days in the barracks. And finally, Hutch came to me, and he's like, "Dude, this has got to end. This girl's got to leave." And so, in all of my glory, I was like, "You know what, man? I'm going to take care of this." So I told her, I said, "You know what? My roommate's a little angry. Let's go to Walmart. We're going to get some food. We're going to get some beers. We're going to come back. You're going to help me cook. We're just going to drink a whole mess of beers. We're going to figure this out." Got to Walmart, pulled up in the parking lot. It was cold as fuck outside. Started walking in, and I had to pull that Walmart trick. Had to do it. Got halfway in the door. "Oh, hey, man, damn, fuck. I left my wallet in the car. Meet me at the deli." Ran back out to the car. Got in, started her up, drove right back on post. She had no way to get in touch with me. Didn't have my number, couldn't get back on base. Dude, it's a win-win for everybody. Ain't nobody can be mad about being left in Walmart. They ain't going to kick you out if you ain't running around on the carts knocking shit over. You can sit in that motherfucker 24/7. They'll never know you're there. They'll think you work there.
Or hitting people upside the back of the head with crutches, just saying.
Or you busting back of the head with crutches. But I'm just saying, hell, they got samples and everything else. The only other place, the only better place you left at is a Sam's Club. But they're not open 24/7. Because at least you could eat. I'm saying I could live off free samples. That's just me, though. But, Garrett, you ever done anything crazy to get rid of someone?
I've never done anything crazy. I've gotten rid of some chicks before, but I've never done anything crazy. It's usually when it comes to the point to where, hey, it's time to leave type thing. That's what's said. Hey, it's time to leave. Get the fuck out.
So what our former CID agent